Dustin, you got it? Great. Okay, great. Let's just move through this and we'll talk about it. You don't need to read the stage directions and we'll see where we are.
All right. Let me know when. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Arithmetic.
Arithmetic. Maybe I can help you with that. I am an accountant.
Well, you know what I was thinking? After I turn your ass in and collect my money, I was thinking about opening up a nice little coffee shop.
How much exactly are you getting from me? If I
Well,
can ask.
that's any of your business, but I'll tell you just to tell you. 100,000.
100,000. Will you take 100,000 and let me go?
Not by a long shot.
200,000.
I never took a payoff in my life, and I'm not about to start with someone like you.
Why not?
Because you're a fucking criminal, and you deserve to go where you're going, and I'm going to be the one to take you there. If I hear any more shit coming out of you, I'm going to put you back in that fucking hole, and I'm going to put your head in that fucking toilet. I'm going to make sure it stays there.
I have to tell you, a restaurant is a very tricky investment. More than half of them go under within the first 6 months. If I were your accountant, I'd strongly advise you against it.
Oh, you would, huh? Well, you're not my accountant.
If I were your accountant, I'd have to.
Look, I told you, I brought you out here.
I'm just saying that it's a very tricky business, and if I were your accountant, I would really strongly advise you against it. As an accountant,
You're not my accountant.
I realize I'm not your accountant. I'm saying if I were your accountant. Are you familiar with the phrase arterial sclerosis, cholesterol? If you want, I'll outline a complete balanced diet for you.
Why don't you mail it to me from C Block?
Why would you eat that?
Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, yeah.
He didn't hear you say because it tastes.
Because it tastes good.
But it's not good for you.
I'm aware of that.
Well, why would you do something that you know is not good for you?
Because I don't think about it.
Well, that's living in denial.
I'm living in denial.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
So you're aware of all your behavior, yet you continue to do things that aren't good for you. Isn't that sort of foolish? Don't you think so, Jack?
Now, stealing $15 million from Jimmy Serrano, now that's foolish.
I didn't think I'd get caught.
Now that's living in denial.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, so you're aware of your behavior, and yet you continue to do things that aren't good for you. And that sounds kind of foolish to me. Don't you think so, John?
It was foolish, but taking 15 million of my money and giving it to charity was good for a lot of people.
Oh, so you piss off a mafioso just so you can be loved by a bunch of fucking strangers. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't you want to be loved?
I'm loved by a bunch of people.
Really? Who?
I got an ex-wife and daughter in Chicago.
How do they put up with all your sarcasm?
Beautifully. Haven't seen them in about like 9 years.
Maybe we should go see them.
No, maybe we shouldn't go see them. But thanks a lot for your concern.
The job must be tough. The job must have been tough on them.
No, I didn't do this then.
What'd you do?
I was a cop.
You were a cop in Chicago. Then you must know all about Jimmy Serrano.
Do you have the right to ask me certain questions?
Yeah, I think I do.
No, you don't.
I think I do.
No, you don't.
Why not?
Dinner's over. Come on, let's go. Well, I tell you, it's going to be some kind of fucking trip, boy.
I wouldn't worry about it, Jack. I'm not going to be with you much longer.
Why is that?
From what I know about Serrano, if I go to jail, I'll be dead within 24 hours. So sooner or later, I'm going to have to give you the slip. I'm glad you find it humorous. $2? That's all you're going to leave?
That's 15%.
That's 13%. These people depend on tips for a living.
Well, well. Wow, David, you memorized the whole scene and you made a ton of choices. Did you guys rehearse this?
No.
Okay. Very, very good work. David, that was really a lot of very smart choices, and I was worried, and I could tell so was Eileen. We were worried that you memorized it because we were worried that you were gonna be all concerned about the material and at that weird halfway point of memorization and not be able, and then it was gonna get all fucked up, and it didn't, because you really, 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 really worked on it.
It'll
Made
get
all the
next
choices. Huh?
it'll probably get fucked up next time. I'm just playing.
Okay, so right away, and we will go back just, you know, to break down. But right away, this is happy birthday right here. This is the whole point of the exercise, what David just did. The words belonged to him because he knew them backwards, and so therefore he was able to use them to play this scene and go after what he wanted, which was for him to shut the fuck up. Now, there are some beats in this scene that we can deepen, and let's just go back to the beginning. Very good, though. Excellent. Now,
Where did you do your probation?
Van Nut.
Right, the Valley. No cute little anecdotes about your time on the mean streets of Van Nuys, riding underage smoking cities at the shopping mall.
There was this DUI stop.
A DUI stop. Wow. Go on.
We were on the mid watch.
I know.
As far as acting is concerned, I'm sorry. That title clearly belongs with David because that was fantastic.
I know, David. That was really great. Everyone is, you all are really good. But David, you went the extra mile on your own, and that's awesome. So psyched about that. Really
now
psyched.
You
about
just want to eat those chips.
But honestly, no, Eileen, when I said to you, you know, we were both worried. You know what I meant when I said that, right? Like that oh, now he's memorized it, he's gonna make a lot of wrong choices. And you didn't. Because sometimes when actors work ahead, they miss a whole lot of what's actually happening because they're worried about the memorizing, which is totally normal. But no, you didn't. You did the work, and I really appreciate that. Excellent work, everybody. Very good. Very psyched for next week. Look for a scene, Nicholas and Jordan, and I'll see you Friday.